Alright, so this right now I'm going to show you the back end of the video of the website. This video. So basically, right now, let's suppose you had your ssauthentication.com domain, right? So let's pretend this is a domain. What you would simply do is you would put a front slash and type in admin1 to get into the admin side of the database of the website. Right now it's being accessed. The username and password they got right now is root and test1, and we can also change that later on. We go login. As you can see, I haven't worked much on the aesthetics of this. There's a lot of information that gives you website, like basic website analytics, such as statistics, such as how many people have access the website, how many times. Of course, I'll probably access about 435 times. How many products you have, which is how many authentication codes that you got. I'll change the terminology later on so it doesn't throw you off. And but this is not the part that I want to explain yet. We'll probably do it later on as we work on the website. What's more important right now is to show you how you specifically add an authentication code into the database. So you go to catalog, and then you go to product types. Oops, sorry, categories, products. So as you can see right now, we got 3 different categories, which you could put any kind of category. It could be certificates, it could be pants, it could be shorts, whatever you want to put on it. So right now we put certificates. And to create a category is pretty simple. You just put a category name, and then if you want to put an image, which is not going to show up, of course, on the front end, just on the back end for your reference. But you might not need it because you're just dealing with authentication codes. And click on save. That's it. It's all to create a category. And later on I might go in a little bit more in depth and explaining categories if you need to. But as for right now, I just want to show you the back end. Okay, so we click on certificates, and this is this is a certificate that we made. So let's click on it to see the details. Okay, so this, let's see, data available is 2011-10-31. That corresponds to let me go here to show you. This is the link that you will use to access your catalog, your front end of the website. Okay, let's just go real quick to the SS1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so the date added or date available is the date it was added to our database. So right now we added on 31 October 2011. Okay, product manufacturer, we don't need that. Product's name, that will correspond to the authentication code. It'll be over here. Okay, and then the product description, that will correspond to the signer. I'll relabel all these fields so that you don't have any issues with it. And then one last would be the product description, and put Pro Jersey Bowl. And once you're done with that, you click on preview, and well, for this reason, normally it would be submit, but for this reason, because we have an existing record, we just click on update. Now let me show you one thing. Here, if you notice this thing that says product image, we could add an image if you want to add an image that corresponds to the certificate. Now if you don't want an image at all, we could also delete it from entirely so it doesn't show up on the results, so this won't show up. But if we were to show an image, it would be coming up in here. Okay, just let me show you the product, the new product. brand new product right now. So let's check date available today, and then we put the product name. That will be the product key, right? SS1234. And the product description that corresponds to the signer. Oliver C. Okay. Then we put on the product's description is pants. Okay, and then if we want to add an image, I'll just add it so you can take a better look at how it looks like. You add an image. Just double check on the fields. We click on preview, and we click on insert. Alright, so we insert, and that record should be showing up over here. As of right now, this is what I really want to look at. Now let's take a closer look at what happens once we insert the product. Okay, so that's the pants, and then it shows an image of the person or the item, and that will take care of that. Alright, so I've just showed you what I've accomplished so far. There's one more thing I want to show you. When I was working on enabling certain features for the website, I had to figure out how to add one of the fields, one of the descriptors, and this one is called product D. We're going to rename it eventually a signer. It took me forever to do that one, but managed to make it work, and now it's working perfectly. So that concludes what I want to show you today. If you have any questions, anything else any other doubts that you want to figure out about, let me know. As of right now, there's a lot of information on this on the back end. You probably won't need it all. I'll eventually get rid of it. But as of right now, I wanted you to show you that. Okay.